What's the LGBT, my cum dumps?
Woo-woo, inflate your bladder big and round. Ara.
Bienvenue, power bottoms! Bienvenue, power bottoms!
Happy Pride Month. Hi everyone. Hello. Happy Pride Month. Oh, Morse, congrats on the super pregnancy. How are y'all doing? Welcome on in. Happy Pride Month. What's the LGBT my cum dumps? Tags hyper pregnant. Hi Bubbles, hi Kane, hi Moors. Hi Sasha. Let me see. Hi Az. Congrats on first S. Welcome on in. And hi Pixel. Happy Pride Zircon. Hi. Welcome. Welcome on in. Hi Silly. Hi Cozy. Welcome on in. For those who don't know me, hello. My name is Radium Desu. I'm your dear friend, or at least I hope to be. How's everyone doing? Happy Pride. I hope everyone's having a wonderful,
owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
a wonderful sensual Saturday. Very sensual Saturday. How are you doing?
Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Oh no, Zircon! Oh my gosh. Well, take some time to relax and keep your mind off of it. Maybe a little bit of games or just chilling and vibing. Do what you need to do, okay? I'm glad that you're okay. That's like the biggest thing too, you know? Yeah, I'm just glad that you're okay. Let me think. Yeah, I went to my first Pride parade ever. So I live in a fairly small city, like sort of. And I went to the Pride parade. I was actually through my school. Crystal Gamer, hi, welcome on in. Oh my gosh, I need to move that. I didn't think about how that would get in the way. I put up
Crystal Gamer 832 just followed. You're now part of
I
the
put in
herd.
this new text in honor of Pride Month. Let me see. Where is? Let me move that. Vital, hi. If there had been a Pride parade in my town, it would have just been me, but that's because there's like 200 of us. Okay, that's fair. You're a small town. Can you make it track to your head so it's always floating around your antlers? I guess that's a good point, huh? I can do that. Wait. Yeah, I have to get rid of it first. Actually. Lobby. I can hide this. And then I have to go to VTube Studio. And I can't drop it. Open file location. Just in case, I'm gonna try. Oh, there we go. Now I can do it. It's pinned to the hat. I just have to carefully grab it. Firmly grasp it in my hand. Yeah. Wait, let me need to adjust the. Where is? There we go. Okay. There we go. Let me. Where did you go? Where'd you go? Look at the heckin' cute deer on my computer screen. Wow. Step 1, banish. But I hope everyone's having a good day. A good start of your June. And your Pride month. Remember, chat, that your walking speed buff has been increased from times 2 to times 4. So be careful. Be aware. That's important. You know, now you're gonna fast walk super fast. Cause you're gay and you're in a hurry to get somewhere. Oh, we could. I should talk a little bit more about my pride my pride experience, because I did it with my school. I guess not technically with my school, technically with a local health organization, like one of the big hospital systems in the valley where I live. And so I marched with them, and it's like one of the first times, like I guess like one of the earlier times that they've been like in the parade. We were supposed to have a float, but we didn't end up having a float. We just ended up walking. Hi Silver, welcome on in. Hisoku, hi, welcome. I'm just talking about Pride. I just came back from my first ever Pride parade, which is kind of funny that I've been to cons more than I've been to Pride. So I'm like, that kind of counts, right? You know. It was a lot of fun though. I got to carry the banner for the community health program, and it was a lot of fun. Being able to walk and wave at people, and even though it was like super hot today, it was like 95 degrees highs. But I think when I was walking, it must have been like 80s, like somewhere in the 80s. So it wasn't like awful. Yeah, it was a fun time. I had a wonderful time. I actually, someone gave me a boa, a rainbow boa. I probably should have. 936. So there's I think that like the reason why I do that is that it's a little bit more accessible actually for it's a little less like taxing for people's like what is it, for streaming on my end, and then also better for people to get like reasonable quality. Like I do it, it's not something that like people like do often or know about, but I stream at this like quality, because also like when you look at like Twitch's layout, it's not a perfect like 1080 anyways. It's less. So like I feel like most people, like when they're watching my streams, they're also going to be chatting, so like you're going to have that chat box open too. Oh yeah, the boa, the Pride Parade Mardi Gras necklace. I actually did get Mardi Gras necklaces. At the end, I didn't have like a fan, but I went and got a fan from the local community college, because they were having their Pride stuff there too at the end of it, and it was really nice. I got like this big fan. Hopefully Kusa would be proud of it. It says iconic. I was really debating on if I should just get like, just a regular rainbow flag fan, like that I can thwarp. Or if I should or a progress flag. But then I was like, oh, I don't know. I kind of like the iconic one. So I decided to get the iconic one. Yeah, not that there's like anything wrong with them. It made me think, because my immediate thought when I saw them was like, oh, it's like Kusa light. Iconic shit. Yeah. But I use that basically to cool down. Oh, and I also surprisingly, I saw one of, so there was a furry group for that was like local, and they were actually behind us in the parade. And it was really cool. I got to go see them at their they had a stand too, a booth at the community college. So I was like, I'll go hang out with these guys. And I was really, and I told them because I really wanted. I have a fursuit head, and I was like low-key kind of wanting to bring it, but I was like, I'm also gonna be. I was around doctors. I was actually around a doctor that like is one of my professors. So I was like, I definitely can't take that with me. So I was like, a medium fursuit. Yeah, I was like, I was like low key, maybe like half thinking about it like last night, but I was like, nah, I better not. I have to look at least a little bit professional. Although I think like one of my professors, not one of my professors, but actually I know that I've seen him around. But I think he might be newer. But he went, he was passing by one of the fursuiters, and they were on like a skateboard, and he like fist bumped one of them, and it was like it was just a little bit funny to me. But I was like, I can't be furry here out of fear for my career. Hi Chaos, welcome. So when I after like, you know, walking the parade, I went to the booth, and I found them and their banner too, and I was like, hey, I love your suits. And then they invited me to their Telegram group, and I was like, cool. And now that's a whole nother Telegram group that I'm a part. But I had a wonderful time, and then like after that, I was like, I'm tired, and that was like, what? That was like must have been like around like 1 p.m. And I was like, it was like, because I started my day at around 9 at the at like the staging area for the parade, and then like we didn't like kind of leave or like, you know, actually get to marching until like our group, I mean like our the community health group, we didn't actually go until I want to say like 10:30. So we were just standing around for like an hour and a half, and like as it was getting warmer and warmer. Hi Sugi, welcome on in. But it was just like a really good time. But I left at 1, because we had already marched like a few blocks, and then having to go like, I think, north. Well, I basically like I had to walk in another direction to get to like the community college, where they had like all the booths. Happy Pride Month. I went to all the booths, and I kind of ran around. I hung out with like the community health partners, and I also went to go like meet the furries, and then I left. And it was like 1 p.m. because I was like, I'm just so tired and hungry. So I was like, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. But I think everyone just kind of ended up like you know, exploring on their own anyways. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna walk to my car. My car was like a 25-minute walk back to where I started the day. It was hot. There's like a little bit of shade from like the sidewalk, but it's not like a huge like ton of it. It was like a lot of it was in the sun. Luckily I had put on sunscreen, so I was like, I didn't burn. There's like a little bit of red on like one of my shoulders, and that was it. But I had a wonderful time, and I stayed hydrated, and everything was good. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully like I'll be able to do more in the future. I don't like I'll probably just do like the local one. I don't think I have any plans. Maybe next year I'll see if I can do like more of the big city ones that are near me. I'm sure that would be fun. Oh yeah. Yeah. Pots and EDS. Yeah. Happy Pride. Hi, Oren. Happy Pride. How are you doing? Yeah, I just like finished talking about my Pride Parade experience, and it was a lot of fun. It was actually my first Pride Parade. And like I guess like official Pride event. Um I was saying because like I go to like cons, so that's sort of like a Pride event in a way, right? My mom's buying her two oldest kids are Ace. Let's go. Hang my flags from a wheelchair. Hell yeah. Oh my god. I wonder. Like I feel like. Mm-hmm. I hope that like what is it? I think that you should see like what groups like tend to go on the parade and like who's there. Have you ever been to like chat? And this is for everyone in chat too. Have you ever been to a pride event like that, like or like a pride parade? I've like it's like it was such a fun time for my first time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Sugi. So I tend to I like I feel like being around furries is like I'm always in in some sort of queer space. Sadly, no. Oh my gosh. Like a pride pool party. I guess that counts. Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's something like worth like exploring at least like and at least like organizing with like with groups to go. I've been to one once. Yeah, this was like my first Pride parade ever, and it was a lot of fun. It was really enjoyable getting to even talk with like some of like my faculty from my school was there, and so it was super nice and super encouraging. I really had a good time. I think that, and I think it's like also cool because it's like I I think that and this is something as like a medical student too. You get kind of worried about like sort of like the perception that you get, like almost like intensity, like because it's like part of your like career too, and it's like you know you have to like it's always like this like gamble of like being or talking about like you and your interests and something that might like go against like how what they believe. Like I've heard like horror stories like in my area of like certain doctors like being like quite like questionable. Chai, hi Chai, welcome on in. How are you doing? I diagnose you with cute and prescribe bird lube. That's actually correct. Thank you, Nurse Morse. You we can. I'll go ahead and write out your prescription for you. Bird lube. Can I get a shout for Chai? Welcome on in, Chai. Hi. What was I? Yeah. Happy Pride. I was just talking about my first time at Pride. And then yeah, because I was like marching with like a bunch of like healthcare professionals and doctors. It was really cool. I like like I would say like how many? Like three of them were like older physicians. Like I would say like they belong in sort of like that old school category of physician, but they were like two of them were allies, but one of them was gay, and it was really he. Oh my gosh, he was telling he was talking a lot about like his early career as a physician and also having to be like honest about like his sexuality, like because he didn't want to risk like it becoming an issue further down the line. And it was really like gut wrenching, and like and how much progress has been made in that regard, too. Like, and now it's like it's not a big deal. But like, you know, during his time, it was like huge, and people like, and when he like marched for like for Pride, he would get like, you know, um, yeah, yelled at, and that was like, it was like, I was like, he was like about to cry, and I was like, I was like, I feel it too, and it was just like so beautiful to like hear how proud he was to be where he is now, and like to be like just out. It was just so, it was absolutely amazing. I mean, like, Pastor, your blood goes from asking about your sexual. Yeah, and it's, and there's still some work. There's still some work to be done, for sure. There's always work to be done, but I was I was so happy for him. I was so happy for him. This is why we have LGBTQ focused clinics now. I think that's like also the thing too. Like we were, I think like one a different physician, one of the younger physicians, um, was talking about like getting a an LGBTQ plus clinic up in our area, which I think is just like, it would be so amazing because like our, so, and like, you know, kind of like that kind of like stereotype that people have of California isn't always 100% true, where it's like super liberal or anything. I live in a fairly like conservative um area. I mean, like, I guess like I live in a city where like a lot of the metropolitan area is like um is progressive, but then there's a lot of people in the surrounding area that kind of like corners it as like, and considers itself like red, and so it's very very difficult to say the least. um and so I hope that like things like this, you know, having like the sort of resource readily available for people is going to be something that like we're going to see. And I feel like, you know, and I'm like also part of like a newer like school and school system, or like newer med school system, and so hopefully getting to have that, or being a part of that, is something I really want to do as a physician too. You know, giving people like a sense of comfort and a sense of like belonging. I talked about this like at like VR last night too, because I you know, like, pride isn't everything about, you know, it's not the end all be all of being like queer or anything, but, and it's not the thing that will like drastically change like, you know, people's perceptions. But if I can also be like a positive role model um and a person in the community that like people can look up to, or see and think like I can do that, then I'm so happy to be that, you know. You're already a positive role model. I'm trying. I'm just a silly guy. Passing the bar exam in law, hell yeah. And helping families with family and queer law related things, so not just divorce stuff, but yeah. Oh my gosh, that'll be so important. That's so good. But the doctory stuff. But with doctory stuff, yeah. Yeah, that's my hope. I think that like being able to like have these resources, and being able to also like maybe like work on educating like fellow physicians, because the amount of education that med students get about, you know, queer health, and, you know, how to even navigate you know, discussions about one's like sexual or gender identity is a nightmare. I oh god, yeah. I think it's important for the community to stay visible, and Pride gives a big opportunity for them. Yeah. I feel like going back to school and being a queer focused therapist, that's always important. I feel like mental health is always like a big thing too. Nightmarish, I wouldn't say it's nightmarish. I'd say that a majority of medical students are progressive to like a certain extent. And they also understand that, you know, treating patients regardless of their regardless of their background is important. I mean, like, not like disregarding it completely, like understanding like the social determinants that like have them have like certain health outcomes, but like that's important. But like having, what am I trying to say, like, but like also understanding that like your duty to treat like goes beyond like your biases. But that said, like, people like don't, like, you know, people are like familiar with what they know, and people don't know a lot about, you know, what is you know, what a trans man is, or what a trans femme is, or like things like that, you know, like they like don't fully understand like how to address like even like those kind of like little things, or you know, they don't know how to broach discussions about like prep, like, for example, which is a big one. And like that, those are like sort of like things that like we should work on teaching our medical students too, because I and you know, as you know, and this is kind of like, because it sounds silly to us because we like constantly surround ourselves with like, you know, in this online space, in this particular online space, this like is considerably niche, and it's very like, you know, queer focused, queer friendly, very queer in general. And so like it sounds silly to us that we have to educate them, but it's so important that we have to educate them. And I was actually part of like the LGBTQ plus health organization at my school, and I'm hoping to do a little bit more with them too in the coming year. Like that one viral tweet that was like a med school instructor showing, would any of you have issues treating a transgender patient? I feel like I feel like there's a reality that a lot of like, you know, doctors like, or like young physicians too, like they know what they're they know that they have to, and they know it's important to treat people. Donating about it, most senior phlebotomist at the Red Cross was like, Zircon, I've known you for 2 years and you've always laughed off the sexual activity questions with I'm on the ACE spectrum, but what does that even mean? So I go and yeah. It is, and you know, it's hard. I get it. As someone that's been a medical student, it's hard to like, you know, be constantly like hit with new knowledge and information. But I think it's like one of those little things. Oi, hi, I welcome on in. Very much doing how you explain. Yeah, if someone's willing to listen, I think a lot of people are, and I feel like you know, doctors are willing to listen a lot. Like it's their job to listen. I feel like a lot of like, I think what I like to do is like, as a physician, I just like And what I've done in like when I did clinical, like I like listening. I think it's like it tells us biggest story about like what's important to the patient and what we need to focus on. But it doesn't always work out that way. But I think it's just like always like I think that like as a physician, I think that having the interest of the patient means also being able to like of course like being able to listen to them and or being able to treat them um and being able to but like being able to treat them means that you have to be able to listen to them a little bit too. um yeah. mm-hmm. Yeah, Zuricon, exactly. I've who in our community there is like we actually like had like a like this kind of discussion too um with a trans man who like was more than willing to like discuss this like too and help try to teach students because they're he's actually a I want to say that he's an RN um as well, and he was like coming in to kind of like teach students how to approach like someone that's transgender or like you know that's a trans man or a trans woman or non-binary and like what kind of questions to ask um because and how to like approach it like not necessarily sensitively but like you know with respect to the patient like um because being able to say like hey like in order for me to like give you like the most important thing is in order for me to give you the best possible care I'd like to know like what was your assigned gender at birth and what is your current gender now and also being like hey like hi my name is Dr. XYZ and my pronouns are X and Y and that's like really important because it's like gives them an idea of like hey I can be like comfortable with this doctor because they're willing to tell me like their pronouns. Like that's like major. Like and it seems like you know, I think like it's something that a lot of like students like haven't learned really like about like what their gender, what their gender is and what that means and the pronouns that they like choose and what it means to have like or you know what it means to kind of what's the word transmit and like that information. Do they make a distinction between sex and gender? It they it's something that's like still actually very very new to a lot of physicians but it is getting a lot better because so EMRs, which are electronic medical records, they do like now like better reflect that sort of distinction between you know one's pronouns and one's like sex. And it's important because it's important, you know, as doctors to know like we have to know. It's important. And it's not like because we're trying to make things worse. We want to in order to better like your health we have to like understand like a lot about the patient and like sort of their background and medical history too. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I mean like I think to be fair I think sometimes we have to like also like you know we have to like kind of it's a sense of like having to cross our t's and dot our i's and being like we just want to make sure is this like your normal baseline and then beyond that we just want to like keep things like considerably it's always like you know as much as like there it's like this weird mix of having to be like as like very good listeners and then also having to be like let me just like you know have like make sure I didn't like lose anything or I didn't miss anything. hmm yeah exactly. medicine should focus on sex because yeah, and that's like that's not like that's what is important too, of course, but like we also like should still of course like honor and like respect the patient, like to like be able to have an open dialogue about like who they are, because it's important. It also informs like their health, just like Zircon saying, their gender identity also informs like a lot of their health, not just their sex too. There's and that's like kind of like part of like the holistic view of medicine, is just like having to like put all these pieces together to very much understand the patient. Gosh, I've been yapping for 45 minutes. Right, exactly. Okay. Should get to doing questions. I've had questions open, or I haven't like had I've just been standing here. But the big thing is I'm happy with, or I'm proud of where things are. I think like even though like it's always going to be scary, and we're still as a society kind of like forging safe safe spaces for queer people. But I think we have the signs that I think it's gonna turn out okay. At least I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. And I'm very optimistic. All right, now we fail these questions. Okay. In an experiment, laboratory animals are subjected to a toxic insult that specifically targets protein kinesin. Which of the following is most likely to be absent from tissues on histological exam as a result? Absent. You're the ultimate hole. Congrats. Toxic insult is not your mom. No, it's not. A 29-year-old male bicyclist comes to the office with hand numbness, tingling, and difficulty gripping his handlebar for the past 3 days. He has no prior medical history. Physical exam shows negative Sperling Adson test, so basically no shoulder or rotator cuff damage. Decreased sensation over the thenar eminence and palmar aspect of the first 3 digits on the left. Okay. Weakness on wrist. Okay. Which of the following is the most likely location of nerve compression on the patient? No. Wrist and finger. Prolonged flexion that do not elicit symptoms. I want to say Guyon canal. So that's kind of like this kind of the Guyon canal is like the kind of it's like this like how do I describe it? It sits underneath a ligament in like sort of like a little bit below the wrist. And it could like push on the this area, and that's kind of where it makes me think this is all coming from. The C7, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if the C7 is important. I'll come back to that one. 35-year-old man comes to ER due to persistent abdominal pain. Yesterday, during a soccer game, he collided with another player while running at full speed. Patient had abdominal pain at the time, but did not seek care until this morning when the pain seemed to worsen. Suspected that he might have an injury involving an organ that is supplied by an artery of the foregut, although the organ itself is not a foregut derivative. Which of the following organs is most likely to be injured in this patient? It makes me immediately think of spleen, but I'm like especially when you have like this sort of like persistent abdominal pain, and especially like after getting hit at full speed. So spleen. Okay. I can go over like what we're looking at here too. So when we're looking at a CT scan, right? So this is like sort of like a cutaway of a body like along like the a transverse plane. So A is the liver. This is the right side. So A is the liver. B is a kidney. D I think is a small intestine. C is a large intestine. E is a spleen. So I'm gearing towards spleen, I think, because this is the left side. Actually, is that spleen? I'm gonna say that's spleen. Yeah, that's where I was going to. The following vignette applies to the next two items. You're evaluating a 15-year-old male gymnast with low back pain that started 3 weeks ago after a local competition. Application of ice and topical analgesic has offered only partial relief. Structural exam shows right anterior superior iliac spine is more superior than the left. Left posterior superior iliac spine is more superior than the right. Right PSIS moves more superiorly than the left when the patient leans over. So it's not a shear, it's a rotation, and it's posterior. Sorry, I'm double checking my work. Yeah. Okay. Direct muscle energy using post-isometric relaxation to treat this patient's somatic dysfunction will require the patient to gently contract because you want the patient to flex the hip. No. I think it's the rectus formis. Biceps formis, I think, is a extensor. A 6-month-old boy is evaluated at a clinic due to delayed motor development. The mother reports that the boy is weaker than the other children of his age. He can barely lift his head up when prone and is unable to roll to the side. Physical exam shows generalized hypotonia and decreased deep tendon reflexes. Further evaluation reveals mutation of a protein involved in the assembly of small ribonucleoproteins in motor neurons. This patient most likely has impaired function of which of the following cellular elements? Mutation of a protein involved in the assembly of small nuclear ribonucleoproteins. Gosh. That's my guess. Gosh. Stats. Plasma homocysteine levels are measured in patients with acute coronary syndrome who are treated at a large community hospital. The mean plasma homocysteine level in this group is determined to be 11.1 micromolars per liter. with a standard deviation of 1.2 micromolar per liter. In a separate group of patients hospitalized on the general ward in the same hospital, the mean plasma level is 9.5 micromolars per liter. Which of the following statistical methods should be used to compare the mean homocysteine levels of these two groups of patients? This would be a two-sample t-test. I always get mixed up with like stats. A 6-year-old boy is being evaluated in the office due to a history of concurrent infections and failure to thrive. Oh no, Giardia. He's been hospitalized for pneumococcal pneumonia twice and has had 5 episodes of otitis media. Okay. Patient also has a history of prolonged diarrhea caused by Giardia. Physical exam shows a lack of tonsillar tissue. Minimally palpable cervical, axillary, and inguinal lymph nodes. Further evaluation shows the patient has a defective signaling between activated CD4 T cells and B cells. Which of the following laboratory findings are most likely to be found in this patient? I think it's... Is this hyper IgM? This might be hyper IgM. So it'd be increased, decreased, and normal. Because IgG is formed from IgM, but IgM is just like constantly increased. But if it's defective signaling between the CD, yeah, you're just gonna have more IgM rather than like isotype switching to IgG, right? And then you'd have normal complement. A cell biologist is studying the role of ribonucleoproteins in normal cellular function. He prepares a cellular extract using a specific cell type obtained from a 73-year-old man. Ribonucleoproteins are separated and purified from the cell extract for structural and functional analyses. These cells are found to express higher amounts of particular protein in comparison to all other cell types. This protein has reverse transcriptase activity that functions to add tag box to the 3' end of chromosomes. Which of the following cell types is most likely studied in this experiment? So that's like a telomere, I think. It adds, so it has to be something that like constantly is going, so it can't be a neuron. Epidermal is usually like my thought on this. That's my thought. A 30-year-old man comes to the office due to depression. Describes a 4-week history of severely depressed mood, loss of motivation, loss of interest, and sleeping 12 hours a day. Patient has difficulty concentrating and worries that it is interfering with his work. He is pessimistic about the future, but has no suicidal thoughts. The patient had a previous depressive episode in his 20s that responded rapidly to sertraline. He felt really good and energetic after a few days of treatment, but discontinued the antidepressant a week later as he did not feel that he needed it. That's not how sertraline works, but anyways, which of the following would be most important to assess prior to initiating pharmacologic treatment for this patient? History of mania. Yeah, because that's not how sertraline works. And feeling like you're good, really good and energetic, makes me think that's mania. So sertraline, high Nazard. That was way too fucking fast. Yeah. Nice. We only got 2 questions wrong. Let's go. Pronator teres. The median nerve courses the forearm between the heads of the pronator teres muscle. Pass, let's go. Okay, yeah. We were correct. It was spleen. Yeah, and that's actually one of the things that, like, the organ that like gets the most concern usually in the body is like, I feel like especially with like sort of like traumatic injury is usually the spleen. But yeah, liver, large bowel. Oh, this is the pancreas. I guess that makes sense. That's what this is. This is the bile duct. The kidney and the spleen. Okay. Heck yeah. Hmm. This is a concept that's mostly for osteopathic medicine. When asked to flex the hip. Yeah, because we want the patient to try. So, direct muscle energy is basically you're trying to push against the patient as they try to get to their normal state. So their normal state in this case is that their right leg is like constantly flexed, right? But we're trying to extend the leg to try to fix it. So yeah, here the patient's like slightly off of the bed, and we're trying to push their leg down to make it extend. And then the patient is trying to push back against the doctor here. What's a normal state? It's your, your baseline. Okay, so this one's a spliceosome. Oh, that makes sense. Why did I? Because you need the spliceosomes in order to cut out your SNRPs. Two sample t-test, easy. This was hyper IgM. Yep, epidermal, because you're adding a telomere. Yeah, and yeah, mania, because you don't respond rapidly to sertraline. Have you ever considered what would happen if someone turned you into a boot? Hi, Dusky. I'm. Like, what kind of boot? Radium death shoe. Mods, please ban Sour Dusk. No, don't do that. Hi, Dusky. How are you doing? We just finished questions, and we were talking about Pride for like a whole ass hour. So I think we're good. We're good with all this. I think we should do some gaming. I'm gonna take a sip of milk Thai, well, Thai tea. It's Thai tea. I'm just gonna take a sip of Thai tea here. I love Thai tea. I love Thai tea. It gives me energy. Let me see. We're gonna put this away. All right, time for gay sex music. I want to make cold brew, but my fridge is currently dead. No. Wow. Okay, wait. We're probably gonna switch over to Obra Dinn now. Obra Dinn. Let me see. Yay, Obra Dinn! Yippee! Ignore furry feet. Okay. More like return of, oh god, where did my bitrate go? Okay. Wait, where's my sound? Give me a second. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember where I sent it last time. Okay, whoa. Four. Oh, that's incoming. Okay. It should be fine. Hi, Waffles. Welcome on in. Can I get a shout for Waffles? How are you doing? I am trying to fix my audio. As one does. Hmm. Okay, I can hear that. I can't tell if this is just a silent part of the game. I might have to restart the game. That might be it. Doing alright, enjoying my day off. Okay, yeah, I did just have to restart the game. Hello, hi Oceano. Yeah, more Bradin. It's usually silent when you're not following track, other than your footsteps. Hi, Golden. Welcome on in. Why is it green? I made it green. It's a setting. Yeah. I can also change it. I can change the monitor. But Macintosh would be the original. But I feel like this sort of like radioactive green is perfect for radium. Oh my god, yes, work queen, slay! Slay! He's serving! Oh. Oh, he got shocked. Shocked to death here. Can I come down? Okay. Electrocuted. I forgot the controls. I don't know his face though. Witnessed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Electrocuted. Alright, getting out of this popsicle stand. Something must have opened. Can I go down here? I did go down here already. I don't think I went all the way down here, did I? This might be new. No. I don't think I've seen this one. Oh. Well, that's tragic. Hi, German. Ooh, okay. So the illustrator was choked? I don't know. Crushed? There's another death upstairs. Let me get up there. Alright, walking back up here. Hello? Did I lose it again? There was something twinkling up there? Oh, there it is. Hi, Win. Welcome on in. This game looks interesting. It's a lot of fun. It's like a mystery game. We're trying to discover how everyone died. Or most everyone, I think.
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. Look, robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Did I see how this guy died? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. So I guess one of two Danish people. I supposedly might be able to know their names by now. Clubbed by Was this where he died? No, we haven't seen how he died. I don't know his name. How would we have known his name by now? I'm so confused. Also, sorry, welcome back from the ads. China. He's Danish. So he would have been from the Netherlands, right? Yeah. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Wow! Chance! Hi, Chance! あんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避けても歪まない思い出がバカみたい Hi Raiders, welcome on in. Welcome. For those who don't know, hello. My name is Radium Netsu. I'm your dear friend, or at least I hope to be. I'm a VTuber, singer, medical student, and we're doing some Obra Dinn today. How was your stream? How far are you? I don't even know. But welcome on in. Oh boy, I can't wait. Sorry. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. You were doing some Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Are you having fun? How many deaths have you figured out? I think like only 3. I don't think I've fully figured out a lot of them. I'm still missing a lot. And I feel like I'm failing. Radium is so cool. Gosh, Ryder is so cool. I feel like I'm failing. Gosh, you're also cool. You'll also go check out you should all check out Ghostmaw, aka Chance. Chance is a very funny streamer. I love his comedy. Super funny. Give him lots of love. Lorelei's cool though. Also a puzzly game. I love puzzle games. Even if I'm very dumb and silly, like in Obra Dinn. Also check out Ryder. Ryder's also a cool bean. Very cute. Very sweet. I punched him in VR yesterday. And that was fun. You know what will boost that brain power? A riddle? Oh, give me a riddle. Give me your best riddle, Ryder. It better tickle my brain. Crying, oh my god, they think I'm funny. You are funny. Funny look. No, just kidding. You're very funny. What occurs twice a week, once a year, and never wait. I occurred twice a week, once a year, and never a cow say? What am I? Twice a week. Oh, is it the letter E?
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
To the original riddle, yes. Yay! So it's the steward of someone. Wait. I was trying to make you say what would a cow say? So, what would a cow say then, Ryder? Tell me. So it's the steward. I think that was the captain? Strangled. Not decapitated. What would this be? Torn apart? A cow says moo? Ah, dang. Ah, jeez. I should have known. Ah, jeez. You got me. Torn apart. I don't know. By the doctor, the surgeon. I know that's not correct. I need to look at that a little bit more. Must you go in circles? Oh. Well. It looks like he tripped while carrying a body, so that kinda answers that. Is this a body or a fish? It's like a big old fish. Fell. Stairs. Yep, just right up these stairs.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
Want it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Oh. Well, I guess that's the cook. Getting finned. Give me a second. Look at the glossary. Administrative official, carpenter, helmsman, steward. Seaman, rigging. Let's see. Do we know? Okay, we don't have anything like chef. They were clawed? Not eaten. Not fell. Not knifed. Not shot. Spiked? Strangled? Could y'all just stop dying? It's rather inconvenient. Hi, Pixel. Thank you for the pets.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来诶，全部供出来，
拢是恁害啦！这个害得他别人无保护，谁能稳死的啊？
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh. Okay, okay. Hi, Shavo. Welcome on in. And they were spiked. Let's see. So this was like a shipmate, I think. Not from Formosa, though. Or maybe from, not Formosa, from China. I actually did not. I assume that they also were spiked. Do we know his name? We wouldn't. He'd probably be one of the top men, but he's not labeled as Formosan or anything. Let me double check.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Recover the ball!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Nope. Oh, the same Formosan. I feel like we're nowhere close to getting everything. Also, this person is also dead. Why did the other Formosan shoot? Shot. Oop. No, not speared. Shot. Gun. Unknown attacker. Shutter, hi Shutter.
Inflate your bladder big and round.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Shutter, how are you doing? Let me give you a shout out too once I... Deer. Oh wait. Deer. let me give you a shout out here. How are you doing? Big vibin', can't complain. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. We're doing some mystery puzzling in Obra Dinn. I'm having a good time. You all should go check out Shutter. Miss Lim. So we don't know his name. There's something about this chest. There are these mermaids, sirens. So we know at least her name now. Miss Lim. It was, I 100% in this game. It was a nightmare. It feels like so much information. I feel like I've missed something already. Or I've missed so much. I still don't know who you are, but, you know, that's to be expected. I don't even know what the fuck happened to you. It looked like you got cursed. Poison shot, knifed. Killed, sword, illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten, drowned, decapitated, crushed, clubbed, clawed. How would I describe this? Expired? No, I guess? Would that have been considered expired by old age? It just sounded like he became old. That's my assumption, but you know, I don't even know his name yet. I think I've only gotten like 3 confirmed people's names so far. Also, I'm sorry, I just realized that there were ads. So this is Miss Lim. Oh. He opened the chest and it did something with these mermaids. There's 3 of them? How did this kill? Wait, who did this kill? Well, they're dead. Just what the heck is going on here? Oh, there's a conch. Also, hi Tasty, welcome on in. I totally didn't even see this body. Just what the heckin' frick is going on here? Well, that's... Mrs. Lim. Bunan Lim. Who I could not even see. It looked like they got, speared. By an enemy? No, not for an enemy. By a beast. By an enemy? Show me the body.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Nichols? Oh, okay. Somehow it's become clearer exactly how Miss Lim died. That's Nichols. Nichols. I don't even see the name there. There's an... But we already have Nichols labeled. Unless I was wrong earlier. Only they were strangled.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Here's a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, while I'm at it. You were Claude. You were speared by the beast. In a very painful manner. So this is O'Hagan, right? One was Russian. Well, they got speared by a beast.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Oberdin.
手下，你有安怎无？
我无问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落在水底。
若是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Oh, was he tied up? Looks like he was tied up. And she was also tied up. So they're both of the Formosan camp of people. He was also speared by... Me next? God. I want to get speared. Anyways. Happy Pride Month. It's very homophobic to not spear me, actually. I do love getting speared. Speared by a beast. I mean, I meant tied up, but I'll take what I can get. I mean, it could be both. ¿Por qué no los dos? I noticed that body pillow design. Yeah, I just sent an email for a draft. So this is the back side. There is a front side too that I've completed. It is done. I'm hoping to see if I can get it printed, and sold, which would be a whole lot of fun. Wait, wait. How the fuck did you die? The world needs more deer pillows. You're so right. Okay. Let me look at this one again. I mean, Yeah, I would think that he got dehydrated and older and died that way, right? Right? So I would say that he expired. Man. Do I know your name?
Ahoy! Well, back. The captain. Ahoy!
Recover the boy!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
The other Formosan. Hmm. Okay. I mean, okay. Everyone is Edward Nichols. Yeah, everyone is Edward Nichols until I can sort this shit out. So, I mean, like, I assume that the outfits are helping me to lead them to who these people are. So I'm assuming that this is also some sort of mate. Probably like the third or fourth mate. Gotta be someone else with a hat. There's no one else with a hat. Other than you, but... Oh. Your captain. Your first mate. Your second mate. We can probably... Hasn't died. Hasn't died just yet. He was clubbed. So he could be the fourth mate. don't know who else I can go to or look at. No, let me out. God, I feel like I know nothing. Have I accessed everywhere? Okay, wait, let me look at my... Definitely not, because I'm missing pages. I'm missing so many chapters. So here are these bodies. Thing in there. Yeah. Don't think I looked in here. Okay. What is that? Is that another spear? How would I know your name? Love the church bells. They are really good. Anything else on this side? No. That reminds me of the church in North Carolina that played Hotogo on their bells today. Oh. Where? Feel like I'm missing so much. I wish it was also marked, like, which bodies I have seen. Or at least, like, looked at once. Hmm. I don't know what else to look for here.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay. So, O'Hagan was rowing. Okay, wait. So here's Nichols. This could be O'Hagan. Or this could be O'Hagan. I think maybe this is O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan. Seaman strangled by... We still need to figure out... No, not you. This guy. No, not this guy. Please, the other... Thank you. We can... Okay. Okay, part 1. Part 2. The other one is Russian. Keep rowing. Oh, Bang! I didn't even notice that name. Okay, okay. Bang from Famosa. So, was attacked by Bang. I feel like we should have gotten something if we were correct. So... I don't know, would this have been considered expired? Poisoned, shot. They weren't exploded or electrocuted or fell. And they're definitely dead. Let me listen to this one again. Oh no, that's a knife. I think that's an... So they were stabbed.
You're still breathing?
I didn't even notice that. Struck? No. Knife. It still wasn't enough. At least I don't think it was enough. Okay, I feel like I might need help. I don't know if anyone in chat is still here that could help me. Because they referred, like... Unless there's another bang that I didn't notice. Dog's asleep, waking your child vigorously. Aww. I don't know what else to put. Hmm. Oop. Hmm. I'm confused. I feel like I should have got at least these 3. Is it because, like, 2 other people are labeled as Edward Nichols? I have to assume that's the case. Maybe I need to take them off as Edward Nichols. Hmm. not everyone can be Edward Nichols. Okay, I'll be right back. My housemate just knocked on my door. I miss Radium. I miss Pixel. But I'm back. I just got a package, that's all. Okay. Ooh, inflate your bladder big and wound. I think that it does like cancel out people who have been marked in the book. Like if you previously labeled someone as Edward Nichols, it'll switch it out for you. I feel like I would have gotten something out of these. So the corpse is here on the deck. Hi Crow, welcome on in. How are you? Hydrate? Oh, thank you for the hydrate. There you are. EP, how are you? I'm doing all right. I'm a little EP too, but not too bad. There's so many of these things. How would I know your name, though? I mean, you're probably a topman, right? Nicholas? What? 3 more fates correct. Which one did I get correct? Okay, an interesting trio, that is correct. Okay, so... This was part 4 on the cargo deck. Let's see, cargo deck. I look at the map. Main, gun, orlop, and cargo on 4th. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Wow. How did I access that body, actually? Was it off of this one? I don't even know how to describe what exactly happened. Illness? No. Axed burned. Maybe burned? No. No. Not drowned, not eaten, not electrocuted, not expired. Exploded. Rose? Illness? I don't know what's like. I don't know what you would make of this. Expired seems like the best. But I don't know.
pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward had never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the
Intrusive thoughts, no worries.
He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Okay, wait. So I guess this is John. This is not the captain steward. John, not torn apart. Burn clawed. Decapitated? It's Slay Saturday. It's Slay Saturday. Oh. It's not a PNG tuber though, it's a VTuber. There we go. Tuber. This would be the captain's mate. Or captain's steward. Well, no. Second mate steward. We haven't seen how he dies yet, so that will be to be determined. I did not even notice you. Hello? Your tuba. Outside the first mate's window. see. First mate's window. Over. Baffy, hope Obra Dong is going good. Hi, Baffy. Can I get a shout out for Baffy? Sugi, you're a VIP. Can you give a shout out to Baffy? I missed everything that was happening here. VIPs can do that? They can! So this is Edward Nichols. Hi, Baffy. You're like dying. Oh no, these people are getting tomato sauce everywhere. They were shot by gun from Edward Nichols. This is a weird game. It's a pretty weird game. But I'm enjoying myself.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
School came out like it.
When you are ready.
Right, sir.
So, Mr. Wolf gave the command to shoot. Hok Seng Lao. Death by firing squad. Oh my gosh, there's so much information in this one. And I have to look through like his other memories too. We'll just go ahead and mark this now. What was this? We literally just talked about it. Wolf. Back to figuring out what the heck we want for dinner tonight. I'll be good to make dinner tomorrow. But what if you make something good tonight? Shot, gun. I mean, not shot with a gun, but with multiple gun. Hmm. Exploded. I mean, I guess technically by Christian Wolf, but I don't know. It's not a gun. I don't know what you would consider this. Oh, also, I just realized that there was someone that I had labeled earlier. That's a gun. That's like multiple guns, though. And Christian Wolf didn't actually, like, you know, set off the gun. Also, you're just gonna run around back here. What was the point? So who shot him? I guess I could have picked any of the 4 people that actually shot him. But which gun was first?
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Oh. I actually can't see. Gasp. People on this boat really like to murder. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they're not Claude. He was struck by a tail. And we don't know who he is exactly. But yeah, I can't... It just looks like he kind of punched him to death. But he had just killed or attacked... No? Yeah. I guess he had just attacked that person. It looks like a stab. Maybe it is a stab. Radium, hi Faye, how are you? So this is they said Nunzio Pasqua, and he was knifed by Edward Nichols. How are you, dear? Never gets old, don't worry about it. Oh. There's that chest again. Okay, okay. I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna look at your memory again. There's that chest again, me when. Cucked by the lovely body pillow.
Guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
这样嘞，伊无怎唔着代志。
Quiet. As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company,
Wait.
thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death.
1, 2, 3. Only one of them actually hit.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men.
And we don't know who this is.
Aim.
How bad do you have to miss from that close? Pretty bad. Only one of them actually hit. We don't know who this person is. I might have to look at their memory again. Can you imagine if they all missed? We at least know that this is Christian Wolf or whatever. Look, it's the little goat. Wait. This is the chef, but I don't know if it's ever established who he is. We don't have any other memories of him. Hold up, gotta load up and try again. Let's see. Alright, let's look at your memories. Witness that. Okay, but how difficult is it to identify you? Well, he's one of the gunners, clearly. He's also like one of the gunners, right? Well, I guess there's only one gunner, but he might be Nathan Peters? If he speaks English, we will have to see his body. Map. The captain's quarters. BRB. No worries. In the end, part 2.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Okay. Based on the voice... Based on the voice and who's left, I think these are the seamen, and I think this is Nathan Peters, because he's the only. Well, I guess there's like 4 other people that are. That are from England. I'm just curious why these guys are all down here, though. I don't know. No, not Scotland. I don't think he's a midshipman. Oh. Alright, so this is Henry Brennan, apparently. Alright, we've got 9 so far. It's a pretty good number. And then there was, so if we know that that's Henry Brennan, we also know that, where are you? Because you were killed, Lau was killed by, you know what's a nice number though? 69, you're so right. You're so correct, actually. Henry Brennan.
You have been found guilty by self-confession.
All right.
Of the murder of
So at least that's one correct. Oh, look, there's the artist.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. In.
This is the first memory we have of him. Second. Third. Fourth. I didn't even notice this rooster. Nice cock. I think I would find it so hard to keep track of people in this game. That's fair. Okay, okay. So let me go back to unholy captives here. So they take like the giant like fish down or shrimp. I don't know. It's like a giant shrimp.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是谁人冤死的啊
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay. Oh. The last Formosan. I don't know what to call your death. Other than like expired. Maybe burned? Maybe burned. Okay. It was burned. Hi, Friday. Okay, we got all the Formosans. And then the second death, yeah, he was apparently spiked.
It's time to drink water.
Oh, Dingos, hi. Thank you
It's
so much
time
for
to
the
drink
water. Or hydrate.
It's time to drink water. It's
Thank you
time
for
to drink
hydrating me. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna... Let's escape. Doom, soldiers, unholy captives. Okay. So they might have been a steward of some kind, because it's sort of their job to... So it's between these two, Roderick Anderson, because he has an English accent. So... I'm gonna just label him as Davy James for now. He fell down the stairs while trying to transport it. I don't exactly understand what happened here. Oh, he's a carpenter. So Winston Smith. Okay.
Clear the deck, move the boat astern, and throw the bodies over.
What you're putting?
Hey there, what's this? Give it to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Now, take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? It's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
I'm really not sure what's happening in this chapter. And after the calling, Townsend shot.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
It's the captain.
全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你一个敌人不过好，谁能滚死啊？
Talk about the shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
So they bring the shell down. Okay, so they bring the shell down. They, the cook And the this guy die because of then meanwhile down here, sorry, other side actually. He loses a leg. I'm confused about this particular part of the timeline. Because I feel like this almost comes out of nowhere.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Lazarette.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Hmm. Well, that's the captain. So I feel like this isn't the second mate steward. This has to be the captain steward. Okay, wait. So there's a sword. Okay. So I think that killed with sword by the captain's mate? Or captain steward? Okay. I think that's all I can do for now on that one. We'll see if we can find another one. It's a complete. There's still, I think, another chapter that I haven't really looked at. Let me see. Oh. Somewhere on the Orlop deck. Orlop, deck is the third. Someone that I haven't seen yet.
carpet. Get him wrapped and keep the last right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Charlie?
Mind your shoes now.
I'm not really even sure anyone actually died here. Unless you threw up so bad that you fucking died, which, you know, I guess is possible. Okay, so... Okay, so that's... No one died here, though. Yet. But... Oh. Hello? Alright, let me get in there.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Well, probably the surgeon. He died of a lung disease of some kind. Lots of top men. Yeah, I wish. Ooh. More bodies. Did someone say top men? Yeah, we have all of our top men on me. I mean it. Why is top men a title but not bottom men? Illness. I mean, clearly this body out here that's kind of just happy pride. Yeah, chat. Uh-oh.
It's time to drink water. It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
It's time to drink water.
So, Syed. Thank you for the hydrate. No one appreciates bottoms. This is so sad. So he's also one of the other people from India. I think one of the Russians? So, the Russians over here, Indians over here. Quant, happy Pride Month. I'm so jealous of Radium's heart. It be pumping away inside him and I ain't. God. I feel that. Oh my god, all these all these men wanting to pump inside me on Pride Month. Gosh. Hurry. Hi, Hurry. Also, can I get a shout for Clint? And Hurry? Chose a very interesting time to come back. You really did. Oh, did I? I somehow forgot to put that you also succumbed to an illness. Yay! Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. We're making some good progress. The only problem is antler locking. It can strike at any time and a nightmare to undo. That's true. That's true, you know. It's fine. You just use them as handlebars and it'll avoid yours from, you know, getting caught in mine. Easy. Easy. I think I kind of want to call it here tonight. Just because I don't know, I'm a little tired. I had a long day, but I might call it for the night here. I've also just been kind of like, I've been working on stuff in the background a little bit, but we're gonna find someone to raid out to. Get yourself some sleep. Yeah, I mean it's only 8. I'm just like just only slightly like tired, and I don't know. I'm like debating on if I want to get anything. This game is a lot on the brain. It really is. I've been using my brain too much. We have to stop that. Stop making me use my brain, please. Who can we read out to? Let me see. We could say hi to old Rego? There's also Light. Light's also streaming. I haven't raided into Light in a hot minute. We could go say hi to Light. It's been a hot minute. Let me see. Hi Ferret, welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. We're actually about to raid out, but let me see. Gosh. We love a Pog Tasty. I love Shia's Pog Taste. I guess it's a yum, but it's to me it's always gonna be a Pog Tasty. Been lurking. No worries. We're I need a raid message. I mean, we could always just go for Happy Pride. You know. Be a little innocent. For once, we're just gonna be very innocent. Any murders in chat? Let me see. Let me see. We'll just no. We'll do. Happy Pride Month. That's the raid message. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use whatever emotes you'd like. No Pride redeem. Oh, I forgot to turn my redeems back on. I'm sorry. I'm surprised no one said anything. I had them off the entire time. That's so funny. Happy Pride Month. That'll be the raid message. Hi, Dirk. Let me give you a shout out too, by the way. We're gonna go say hi to Light. Light's just a really good friend of mine, and I haven't really gotten a chance to raid into him, and he's super funny. So give him lots of love. I don't know what else am I gonna say. I'm just a little EP, but thank you so much for hanging out and watching me play some Overdin and doing a little bit of studying today. It was a fun time. I'm gonna have my schedule out for the next week tomorrow, but gosh, I start school again on Monday, so I'm hoping that my schedule fits, but I'm basically moving everything towards 6 p.m. again. Let me think. Is there anything else I need to worry about? Hi Pimp, we're actually about to head out. But thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Bye, radio. I'm sorry. I'm so sad. But yeah, I'll see you all Monday night. I'll probably be studying, like I said. And thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out. Please remember to love yourself, love others, put some good vibes out into the world, okay? Give everyone that you know some lovely pride vibes. And express your happiness, your joy. I'll see you next time.
What's the LGBT by
Oh, we should just say that. Wait. I'm gonna change my my raid message. We should just say that. LGBT my oops. Okay. There's the new raid message. Or you could use the old one, whichever one you like, but whatever emotes you like, you can also use. Okay, I'm starting this raid. Hopefully, let me make sure that he's still streaming also. And I'm not being silly or stupid. Where are you, light? Okay, he's still going. All right. Yeah, I love you all. Bye. Bye. Wow.